and stuff. Okay. Okay, set her up.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh fuck, wrong Instagram account. No, I was gonna do that eventually.
Dead.
Son of a bitch. That's fucking stupid. Okay. Oh snap, I just seen that thing you sent me about Jeff. Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, yeah. And boom. I'm gonna get it. There. There we go. Nice, nice.
No. Okay.
Everything good.
Yeah, it's just funny with Jack next to me. I've never done this. I just like look over and he's just looking at something.
Shit.
He's just like looking, just staring around the room.
God damn.
He's like looking at me like, are you gonna say something? Okay. Look at that. We did it in 4 minutes. And I fucked up in the
Hey,
beginning. I think that might be the record.
I swear to God, it probably
Oh.
is.
Okay. Okay. What is up, guys? Welcome to episode 14 of the Notorious podcast. We are back again with episode 14, and not only that, but we are back with the news, ladies and gentlemen. Friday, I just bit my tongue. Friday is the news day, and we are here with exactly that, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with the news. Now, if you're wondering how this works, if this is your first time watching, Friday is the show we specifically dedicate to the news, and any day out of the week is what we dedicate to the themed edition of the podcast. Now, what is the themed edition of the podcast? Top 10s, Mount Rushmores, what ifs, and fantasy bookings. Obviously, part 1 of episode 14, if you guys did watch that, you would know we did what if Mustafa Ali never got injured in 2019, and what if Aleister Black. Great what if topics on that side of the podcast. But on this side of the podcast, on part 2, we go over the news, man. All the juicy stories are right here on the Notorious podcast. And if this is your first time watching, you do not know who I am. It is I, one half of the host, Johnny Mayhem. Welcome, guys. And as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here, bro. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Just chilling, bro. Just chilling, yeah, I'm just chilling, bro. How are you doing?
Yeah, man, just chilling like a villain. Yeah, even though
Swear to
it's
God,
not
bro.
that cool to be a villain anymore. But yeah, man, I'm just enjoying the one day off, watching a horrible SmackDown. But on the bright side of things, I'm enjoying the fuck out of this new Juice World album, bro. It is fantastic. As I listen to the songs more, I'm like, yo, this is a banger. So yeah.
Hell yeah,
It's
bro.
it's a great album, great artist. I told you this yesterday, but Juice is the definition of somebody who was taken from us too early, bro. But regardless,
Oh yeah, man.
still in my top 3 favorite rappers of all time. If you were wondering who my top 3 favorite are, it's Eminem, Juice World, and the GOAT, bro. The Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls, bro.
Hey, real shit.
Gotta love Biggie, bro. But Juice WRLD comes in very close, and then Eminem also comes in very close, but not as close as Juice WRLD, man. But yeah, just fantastic, bro. Love music.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. But
Oh, definitely, bro. Oh yeah.
yeah. So that's pretty much what I've been up to, bro. Just enjoying the hell out of this new Juice WRLD album, bro. For sure. It's fucking dope, man.
Nice. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Also, just bought some new games, so I've been on those and just reliving my childhood playing Assassin's Creed 4 and 3. So, yeah, man, that's what I've been up to, bro. So, yeah, without any further ado, man, we got a lot of news. We got a couple stories, but we got a lot of takes on those stories, bro. But regardless, I guess we could kick this off with the last thing that we brought to you guys on the last news episode, the predictions for night 2. So now we bring to you the review. I guess we can start off with Fyter Fest, considering NXT was the more important show, just based off the matches that were on it. So yeah, first up, we had, I didn't even know this match was happening, but we had Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page defending their tag team championships against Private Party. It's a pretty good match. Obviously these two teams, I'm pretty sure all of us expect a good match out of these two teams, but yeah, it was a pretty good match. I fucking can't remember how it ended. It did end by the last call. I think, yeah, it ended by the last call, which is the V Trigger and Buckshot Lariat combo. So yeah, bro, what'd you think about this?
It was a really good match, bro. Really good match. The ending was good. Overall, great shit, bro. Yeah, bro. Good ass fucking match, bro. The importance, is not like crazy, but in AEW storylines aren't a thing for like random matches at these shows, so it's just something that you come to expect with AEW at this point. But overall, man, shit was awesome. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, obviously here we have two tremendous teams, but yeah, that's what I like about AEW is we do tend to get just those random exhibition matches that are just fun matches because they're able to have the handcuffs off and they're able to actually go out there and perform as opposed to just fucking having the most choreographed match on the planet. Obviously, we see that in WWE, and those matches tend to turn out like shit more times than none. But yeah, I mean, obviously here we get the random exhibition match, but it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun match. Obviously, these guys are able to go out there and just do their shit, bro. And they did awesome. They did awesome. Put on a great match, and in the end, in the end. Fucking Kenny Omega and Adam Hangman Page win. So yeah, but what do you think's next for these guys?
For Adam Cole and Hangman Page, bro, we
I
got a lot
mean,
of options.
I wish, but it's Kenny Omega. It's Kenny Omega, bro, not Adam Cole. I wish.
Oh, man.
That would be a kick-ass team, though. Now that would be a really kick-ass team. But
Bro, it would,
unfortunately,
bro, but yeah, he resigned.
the end is near, and not the form of carrying cross.
Nope. In the form of a main roster call up, and that truly is the end. So, it just sucks, man. But what's next for them? They got a lot of options. They have the Young Bucks, FTR, fucking all these options for all of them. Who's probably next? I feel like they're gonna do like two more filler tag teams. Well, not filler, but like just random tag teams until I start getting into like the nuts ass shit. So who's next? I'm gonna say probably like a butcher on the plate. I think. How about you, bro?
Who's next for these? For Adam Cole, fuck, Kenny Omega, Kenny Omega and Adam Page. I think I kind of want to say the Lucha Bros. I want to say the
Ooh.
Lucha Bros. I think because I think they're starting this sort of beef, if you will, with FTR. So I think
Mm.
I I think FTR will win at Fight for the Fallen. I, so kind of, but I don't want to give FTR the title shot at All Out. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but do I think they'll beat the Lucha Bros? Mm, yeah, I want to say yeah. I don't think that they would have FTR lose against the Lucha Bros, but I I think that Kenny and Paige for All Out, I think they will have the Lucha Bros in some way, shape, or form. So the Lucha Bros might have to win here or next week at Fight for the Fallen. But yeah, I think the Lucha Bros are next for them, and whether the Lucha Bros win or not, I'm predicting it now, bro. After FTR beats the Young Bucks, they're going right for the other part of the Elite, bro, and that's what I think's gonna happen. I think so. I think at Full Gear in November, I think we're gonna get uh FTR versus Kenny and Hangman. Yeah, yeah. So that's what I think's next for them. But next up on the card, we have we have Lance Archer defeats Joey Ryan, bro. This Lance Archer came out and I don't really remember too much from this match. Pretty much our basic Lance Archer match. He just kind of destroyed Joey Janela. Joey Janela did get a little offense in, but Lance Archer came out beating up Sonny Kiss and whatnot. But what do you think about this?
Um, I mean, overall, it was just, like you said, just normal Lance Archer type shit. Kind of wish they would do more with Janela, but they're not gonna, so just basically really gonna lose hope with that. But, other than that, I think it was just a pretty good showing for, uh, Lance Archer, bro. Just building him up slowly. Because, I mean, he did lose to Cody. So, they're trying to get him back on the status. But overall, bro, they're doing good with him. And as for Janela, God, and clearly we see who he's gonna get next is Sunny Kiss. So that's obviously coming, bro. So I mean, it's gonna look good for what's his name? Fucking Lance Archer, bro. So just good shit. I'd say all around, bro. What'd you think?
Uh, yeah, so with this, obviously it is incredibly sad to see how far Joey Janela has fallen off, bro. Considering when they announced him for AEW, I was like, this is good.
Yeah,
This is,
star.
the example of somebody that's going to be made into a star here. And obviously,
Yeah.
yeah, obviously they have plans for yeah, but as for Lance Archer, I mean it's great. One of my main things I don't like about Lance Archer is I don't like his entrance. I think it's a little too cheesy. He comes out
Yeah.
beating somebody up. I just think it's a little stupid. Um,
Yeah,
considering the
it's stupid.
fact, yeah, considering the fact this guy has not only the nickname, but he has the look for a some kind of badass entrance. And I think that's what
Yeah.
AEW needs to do better, is I think they need, and like, one of the ones that stood out to me was Abaddon. She just comes out to
Yeah.
normal lighting. Like you don't think that it's necessary to dim the lights for her a little bit.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Seriously, bro.
But Lance is another one that should come out with some kind of like creepy silhouette type thing, or one of the things that I would like to see, instead of the spotlight at the end of the tunnel that they come out of, what if it was a whole screen? So when somebody was walking, you see nothing but like their silhouette. That would be, I mean, a little bit cooler. Um,
Swear. A little
so
just,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, for sure. Because Lance Archer, I don't know, I just kind of find it a little cheesy. That's one of my main gripes about him.
Yeah.
The dude's fantastic in the ring, and he's just fantastic at playing that monster character. But the entrance, man, is one thing that really kills it for me. I'm like, dude, like, yeah, it's so, I don't know, it's just so cheesy. But yeah, I'd like to see
Yeah.
Lance. I'd like to see Lance back in it, bro. Back in there doing something a little better. This guy at my work says that he should be fighting Brian Cage for the AEW title. Now I don't know about all that, but I mean at least doing something a little bit more, a little bit more than feuding with Joey Janela and Sonny Kiss. So yeah.
Exactly, bro.
Next up, Taz brings back the FTW title in a promo with Tony Schiavone and him and Brian Cage. Not really too much to take on here, but what do you think about Taz bringing back his FTW title? I know it's a little out of our era, so I did not know what it was. I didn't even know Taz
No,
had a belt. Maybe I did when I was watching the top 50 ECW OMG moments on the network. Maybe I'd probably seen him with it a couple times, but
I
what
remember.
did you think about that?
Yeah, I actually thought it was pretty cool, bro. I don't think it'll be like an actual title, because Taz himself said it's not recognized by any actual company. I just think it's one of those like Zack Ryder internet title type things, where it's just for the one guy himself, just do someone's character. And I really dig it. I really love this pairing of Taz and Brian Cage. I think it's really working. And it's just, I dig it. I dig it a lot. I think it's just a cool little thing for Brian Cage and Kaz and Taz. It's just something cool that I think fits them well. Fits their idea of, not fuck the rest, but fuck the world. I dig it, bro. I dig it. I think it's gonna be cool to see that shit. So, yeah, bro. What'd you think?
Oh yeah, man. Had we done that that AEW Dream Match top 10 a couple weeks back, bro. One of the ones that's hard to deny, especially now, bro, is a feud with Brian Cage and Taz versus
Yeah,
Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar, bro. That's
crazy.
Taz and Brian Cage are just, dude. Something about Taz I just really like. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's just, I think it's his promo delivery. His promo delivery, he
Hmm.
is so confident and comfortable on a mic. And he's fucking benefiting Brian Cage very well, and those guys are doing a tremendous job. But as for the title, I mean, it is what it is. They're just bringing it back to have Brian Cage hold it, which is cool, I guess. I don't think we'll see it really being defended, but maybe. I mean, it's AEW, and anything could happen in professional wrestling. So, um, yeah, but I mean, as far as the pairing's fucking amazing, and um the pairing's amazing. But as for the title, I mean, it's okay. I I don't I don't want to say I don't care for it, but I'm not like pumped for it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. It's not an actual title or nothing.
So next up, guys, we got my favorite match of the night, bro. We got the Lucha Bros, the Butcher and the Blade versus FTR and the Young Bucks, bro. What did you think about this?
That match was some fucking heat, bro. That match went fucking crazy. I really liked it, bro. Just, that was just all around. I mean, their whole tag team division is literally stacked. Every team on that division is fucking great. They're just some of the best in their division in that one match was just amazing, bro. This this is what fucking the revival should have been. Like, come on, bro. This is just good shit. Like, but yeah, bro, it was just genuinely amazing to see. Finally we get to see the little hints. Well, I mean, it was in the match, but like, still the little hints of a one-on-one of fucking Young Bucks and Revival, bro, or FTR. It's fucking amazing, bro. I can't wait till we get that, bro. And um, yeah, bro, it's just a great match from all sides, bro. It's, very fast paced, except for fucking what Butcher. I think that one is the fat dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, very fast paced, except for his ass. But not to ripe on his ass. That's just his style. But overall, man, great match, and they're building up, bro. They're really building up for we all know Young Bucks and FTR, and that shit's just gonna go crazy, bro. I can't fucking wait. What'd you think?
Yeah, bro. Super fast-paced match. But on the other hand, you got the Revival trying to slow down the Lucha Bros. Bro,
No.
this match. When I was watching this match, all I could think to myself was, Jesus Christ, the Revival and the Young Bucks are on a different level as far as this tag team shit goes. Because there was like a point in there where FTR and the Young Bucks just kept doing like double team moves with Dax and Cash and Nat and Nick, and I was like, my God, all I can think to myself is like, Jesus Christ, these fucking teams are so fucking good.
Oh,
It's honestly just unbelievable, bro. These two teams are just absolutely incredible, and uh, yeah, I mean, absolutely just incredible. And the one spot at towards the end um, where Nick, I think it was hanging on the ropes, and fucking Phoenix comes up and does a Canadian destroyer onto the pile of
mhm.
people. It was fucking incredible. The fucking match was crazy. Um, but yeah, I mean, just incredible shit here. But the ending of this match, man, Matt Jackson hits Dax Harwood with a super kick on accident because Pentagon, I believe, moved, and then he got hit with the Lucha Bros finisher. And after the match, the Revival and the Young Bucks shake hands and they walked away. But the Revival did not look happy, bro. So obviously, what's next for these teams? The Butcher and the Blade, I don't really see them going too much. Or I don't really see them going much of anywhere. in the grand scheme of things. The Lucha Bros, even though I do like the Butcher and the Blade a lot, except for that, like, those fucking stupid ass stomps that the Butcher does in the ring, those kind of trigger me. But, the Lucha Bros, I honestly think probably the tag team titles, well, first they gotta get past the Revival, so I guess that's what's next for them. But FTR, obviously, they got the Lucha Bros next week. And then the Young Bucks, ooh, I'm not sure. Soon enough at All Out, I think it's gonna be the Revival, bro. So yeah, what do you think's
Hmm.
next for these teams?
For yeah, like Butcher and Blade, it's just like they'll probably just go do random shit, and um Lucha, not Luchasaurus, the Lucha Bros, could feel like they have a tag team shot next, like you said. And I think about it, it makes sense that they would do that, so that could be for them next. But other than that, bro, um, what's next for Young Bucks? Uh, Probably FTR, bro. Probably. And that'll be nuts, bro. So, whatever it is, bro, I can't wait, because this tag team division is fucking unbelievable, man. It's so good.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just so good, bro. I just can't wait to see, but probably FTR and Young Bucks versus each other. Probably at All Out.
Yeah, man, for sure. Next up, man, we have Nyla Rose wins against two jobbers. I did not watch this match. I believe it was two jobbers. And then after the match, Nyla Rose's big announcement was the fact that she will be having a manager. There was a bit of a logic gap, though. She said everybody that has a manager has a championship, but Lance Archer does not have a championship. Brian Cage technically doesn't have a championship, considering it's his own. Um, fucking, there's a lot of people that don't. I mean, Cody's got Arn. Mox doesn't have anybody, so it's kind of stupid comment there, but I kind of get what she was trying to go for, but you don't really have to try to get over a manager. I think managers are over enough, and I think managers are respected as shit in this company. I think they are.
Oh,
Um, I
you
think
can tell,
they,
bro.
yeah, I think they like the concept of a manager. But um, pretty much, Nyla Rose announced that she is going to have a manager. Now, who that manager is, a lot of people are speculating it's going to be Vicky Guerrero, which doesn't make that much of sense. But
Yeah.
um,
Okay.
yeah, so she said she's not going to tell the audience who it is yet. So, what do you think about that announcement?
Um. Man, it was. To be honest, you said this when like when we were watching it, but like Ryan Rose isn't the one that needs a manager. It's Riho. It's what's the name of the champ again?
Hikaru Shida?
Karoshida, bro. Like they're the one that need the managers, bro. Like like now Rose clearly isn't much on the mic, but she's doable on the mic. She's not fucking
She can talk if she
bare
has to.
golden. Exactly. So she doesn't need one. But fucking all the basically all the other women except Brooke Baker probably needs one. So I think that's a good thing, but just I think it's just the wrong woman to put it on, bro. What do you think?
Off topic. You know who a lot of people did not like on the mic, but I actually didn't mind him when he was in NXT? Ricochet.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he was that bad.
A lot of people were like, "Oh, he's so uncomfortable." And that's why they should have kept him in NXT, bro. Is you could tell by the time he left that he was comfortable on the mic, but he wasn't that comfortable on the mic. You know what I mean? Like, he fucking poor Ricochet, bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Nyla Rose. I don't really think she's the one that needs a manager, and especially not um Vicky Guerrero if that is the case. I think she should have somebody that's Native American, being that she's the native beast. I think that would be a lot better of a fit than Vicky Guerrero. So I honestly think she would look badass with somebody that was actually Nate. Jesus, sorry, I keep burping. I think she would look better with somebody that's Native American. Like I said, being that they call her the Native Beast, which
Yeah.
I love that nickname. But
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah, bro. But Vicky Guerrero, I just don't see too much sense in that. I don't really see that being a good look. But one thing I'm excited to see how they book Vicky Guerrero because I guarantee you in WWE, the way WWE booked her and the way AEW is going to book her, if it is her, is going to be completely different. And I'm curious to see if she's actually good on the mic or not. Because in
Yeah, I
WWE,
want
she was just used as just like annoying soccer mom, pretty much. So
basically.
that just yelled,
Was
"Excuse me," and that was like her
I
gimmick.
swear.
And she literally like slept
Yeah.
with everybody on the roster. It was like Edge, Ziggler, Big Show, fucking literally everybody. Oh yeah, I think there was some kind of storyline where she was like doing something with the Big Show, or she wasn't his manager, but she was like having an affair, and Edge got mad, and that's why they feuded. But don't ask. Um, yeah, but yeah, I don't think Nyla Rose is necessarily the one that needs a manager or needs a manager. I'd say, um, what the fuck happened to Awesome Kong, by the way?
I swear. Fucking.
Um, when the NyQuil Collective died, so did she.
I
Um,
swear, bro. What happened to her?
yeah, honestly, I'd say people like Riho and
Hmm.
Hikaru Shida. Riho more if they really wanted to make her something. People like that need to have managers. Not really Nyla Rose, but I'm excited to see where it goes regardless. I'm excited to see how they book Vicky Guerrero because watch Vicky Guerrero be amazing, and we just never
I
fucking knew
swear.
about it. You'll never know,
I
man. Look at
swear.
guys like Cody again.
EC3, bro.
Oh God,
God.
the guy is so creative on the mic, bro.
I swear he was spitting, bro.
N-
Wow.
Next up,
Definitely was not.
I know, man. Next up, the Dark Order and Colt Cabana defeat SCU as matches like these sort of turn me off. Luckily, it's the Dark Order, so I'm a little more opposed to it. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little more opposed to it because I enjoy the Dark Order. However, SCU lost here. Christopher Daniels did end up getting pinned by, well, he ended up having his finishing move done by him by Stu Grayson, but they tagged Colt Cabana in to get the pin, and Colt Cabana wins the match, and he looked happier than a fucking pig in shit. And, yeah, he finally won something, and, yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much how it went. They tagged Colt Cabana in, they let him get the win, and they are hopefully slowly making him start to pursue being in the Dark Order. And I would like to see him be a victim of it. I would like to see him try to escape the Dark Order, and they just completely beat his ass. He's the perfect dude to do that with. This guy's been around so long. He's so respected on the indie scene, so it's like you're not really gonna ruin Colt Cabana. They already call him a comedy wrestler anyway, so he's already made a fool of himself on multiple occasions. But yeah, what'd you think about this match?
Match itself wasn't nothing special. Like you said, all those kind of matches are kind of the same. Just, you know, I lose and I finally win and so now he's happy. So it's like, yeah, but overall, man, I didn't mind it. But just because it was Dark Order, I'm not very interested on like them existing. But yeah, other than that, bro, like you said, I hope he stays in the Dark Order and he stays, with them. So, gives him a purpose. Cause if it's just Colt Cabana, he's not really needed unless it's for like not not like a Legends role, but basically AEW's version of the Legends role. Other than that, they don't really need fucking Colt Cabana, man. But yeah, bro, it was decent. It was decent, and just good for the Dark Order. They actually got someone to be a sacrifice. So it's good to see, bro. I just hope that they keep it up, bro. Hope they just don't hope they pull a nexus with these guys and just bury them. God, so overall, bro, I think it was good shit. I'll say good shit, bro.
Dude, if you get your faction buried by Colt Cabana, you're fucking done, man. You might as
Yeah,
well
bro.
you might as well just go back to WWE, bro. If you get your faction buried by Colt Cabana, Jesus Christ. Oh, please. Honestly. Yeah, so yes. Yeah, I don't really have to say any much more on this match. I pretty much said everything. But if you missed it, again, I would like to see Colt Cabana as some type of victim of the Dark Order, to the point where he joins it. He realizes what they're about. He tries to get out of the faction, and he just gets his ass whipped. But he does end up getting kicked out, and maybe written off TV with some kind of injury or something, storyline injury or whatever. But yeah, I would like to see something like that, make the Dark Order look dominant, because that never happens these days. Usually when somebody odd joins the faction, they usually, if it's the first, usually on the first time, the first person to join odd type faction, like Daniel Bryan, when he tried to escape, he just escaped. I would like to see somebody be a victim of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of try to escape the evil cult, but they end up getting their ass whipped because the cult is too powerful for just one man, bro. And I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that breaking out of the Dark Order successful role done by somebody a little more prominent, I think. So yeah, man. And as we wrap up Fyter Fest Night 2 with the I don't know why I said with these. There's nothing on the line here, but we have Chris Jericho defeating Orange Cassidy in a pretty good match, bro. Orange Cassidy, he just knows the right times to be lazy. And he knows the right times to kick it up a notch, bro. And he just and obviously Jericho is amazing. So these guys put on a really good match. I really enjoyed it. Orange Cassidy came out with a week-old bloodstained shirt. So, what did you think about that, bro?
Overall, bro, I think it was generally a good match. Orange Cassidy's really good in the ring when he's trying to be, and when he's not, it's still genuinely funny, bro. But yeah, bro. No one really expected Orange Cassidy to win, so his loss isn't a shock, but I think he's definitely a guy that could take a loss. But yeah, bro, it was overall just really good, man. I liked it on both sides. What's next for Orange Cassidy? Probably something to do with the Dark Order in a little bit, because, the best friends are getting ties with the Dark Order, so maybe that could be something coming up, bro. But, as for Chris Jericho, who is next for Chris Jericho? Um, that could really just leave it up to chance, bro. Who's next for Chris Jericho? I don't know, bro. What'd you think about this match?
Uh, yeah, I mean, so with usually anytime we see Orange Cassidy in the ring, he's really good. Considering the fact that not only does he wrestle with his hands in his pockets, but like I said, he just knows the right time to do everything, and he knows exactly how to pop a crowd. But I love his like super kick spot where he like
Oh yeah,
just like
bro.
taps their chins. It's funny.
That shit's funny as hell.
But yeah, Orange Cassidy's great, but in the end, man, Chris Jericho hits him with the Judas effect and puts him out. Now, that will wrap up Fyter Fest, but for a quick prediction, considering we're not going to completely predict Fight for the Fallen, but we'll give you a quick prediction on who we think is going to win the title match between Jon Moxley and Brian Cage, bro. Who do you got?
Even though they're clearly building up Brian Cage for something, I don't think it's the AEW World Title. So I'm gonna go with who gets the win? Jon Moxley, bro. What's next for Brian Cage? Probably just dominating. Well, it's not official, but dominating their mid card division, bro. I feel like that's what will be next for Brian Cage. Just win some matches against some guys, mini feud, shit like that, bro. But what's next for Moxley? It all out. Probably MJF if I'm guessing. But what'd you think of the match? Or what? Well, you know what I mean. What do you think? Okay, that's it.
I'm gonna have to go with Mox, bro. I don't think they are going to put the title on Brian Cage so far, or I mean so soon. I mean, and I think that I think that Mox is going to win here, and I think the reason they put the FTW title on Brian Cage is because I mean that kind of gives him something to do. After that, maybe he goes on a string defending it, or whatever the case may be. I think that provides him with something to do, and maybe he can make it something, bro. He can make it something cool, and yeah, and whatnot. So yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
regardless, I'm going to Mox, and what's next for Mox? It's obviously MJF, bro. It's definitely MJF.
Mm-hmm.
MJF's fantastic. I can't wait to see the shots he takes at WWE. Um, fucking when he's world champ. Yeah. Okay. Now on to NXT Great American Bash to open the show. Forgot to ask. So generally speaking, what did you think of Fyter Fest?
Overall, Fighter Fest was a solid 7 out of 10, bro. There's nothing bad, but it wasn't unbelievably important, bro. Especially because that Moxley match was cut because of Vince is an idiot. So overall, man, I'd say it was a decent 7 out of 10, bro. What do you think?
For sure, bro. For sure. I'd give it around a high 6, low 7. We're definitely around that range. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Night 1 and night 2, I think obviously they did have a lot of points where it was like, okay, whatever type match. But then there is the matches like Jericho and Orange Cassidy, and there is the matches like that 8-man tag we got, man. So yeah, so we did get a lot of good out of it, but yeah, overall it was a good show. Overall, it was a good little mini break from Dynamite, but not really considering we have Fight for the Fallen next week. Um, yes. So now on to the NXT Great American Bash Night 2. We have um Candice LeRae defeating Mia Yim in the open. Um, in a street fight. Now, this was just a typical street fight. Not that it was bad. I actually liked it. It was a good match. But Mia Yim at the end put on. I noticed she put on brass knuckles. And then she started hitting Candice with the fists that didn't have the brass knuckles. I just thought that looked fucking stupid. And then that ended up costing her the match. So it really made her look like a fucking idiot. But in the end, the right person, in my opinion, got the winner here. Candice LeRae did pick up the win here. And, yeah, so, yeah, Candice LeRae wins here. And I don't know what the fuck was wrong with Mia Yim, but Jesus Christ, she looked like an idiot. So, yeah, bro, what do you think about this match?
Overall, bro, it was a good street fight, man. Better than anything they would do on the main roster with the women in a street fight. So that's you got to give yourself for that. But overall, man, I think it was a solid match and definitely a well needed win for fucking Candice LeRae, man. Good for her. So what's next for Candice? Probably either damn, what faces are left? Babyface are left in the women's division. Um, shit. She might be a. Damn. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I can't think of a babyface woman in NXT right now besides Tegan Knox, but she has a title shot, so can't do that. So I don't know, man. But yeah, bro. Yeah. Who do you think is next for Candice LeRae?
So I think it's I want to say Io, but I don't see her winning that feud, bro.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
if anything, bro, Io's holding that belt for a
Fair
minute.
minute.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So, I honestly think Candice LeRae, if nobody else comes along before then, I honestly think Candice LeRae is going to, end up being the one to beat Io, but as for now,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say she just keeps kind of doing her stuff with Gargano, and kind of
Okay.
just fighting off Shotzi Blackheart or the women like that. You know, that little
Yeah,
like mid card in the NXT Women's Division they got going on. So,
most
uh,
definitely.
yeah. But as for Mia Yim, who cares? Um,
Exactly.
and
Yeah,
next up, just thought I'd bring this up. Robert Stone and Aaliyah go up to Chelsea Green and they ask her to join the Robert Stone brand. Shotzi Blackheart says no. So Robert Stone throws his coffee behind him just to find out that this fucking idiot threw his coffee all over Killian Dane. And Killian Dane starts beating his ass. And, um, uh, Killian Dane starts beating his ass. And Shotzi Blackheart runs his foot over with a tank. And he starts screaming. And he starts screaming at the top of his lungs. And he starts saying, "I'm dying." What did you think about this?
it's fucking garbage. Like, bro, fucking Robert Stone can be such a good, very, very good, legit manager. But they thought Vince, it's clearly a Vince thing. Because you could see how he was being booked before Vince came into NXT. So, just that fact itself. But, bro, you have this dude look like a blithering fucking idiot. Drake Maverick level idiot. Just at
Ooh.
least he didn't piss his pants. Or shit his pants. Or mud in his pants. Oh my god. This man can be such a great manager for your talent. But you delegate him to a fucking joke. A little gag joke. Fucking for Vince McMahon to laugh at and fucking Gorilla. It's garbage, man. I don't like it. They could give, fucking hell. They can make him so good. Fucking, he should go to AEW and be fucking, Riho's fucking, manager at this fucking point, but,
Who would he fit good with in AEW?
damn. We don't even
Hmm.
got that good women, to be honest, bro, to, like, pair someone up with.
Is there any tag teams? He could fucking manage, oh fuck, I don't know. I was gonna say he could manage MJF, but he doesn't fucking need any kind of talking. Um,
Yeah, bro.
hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was thinking about this when I was watching this. Could you see him managing Bronson Reed?
Ooh, I can actually.
I feel like that'd be like an odd one that people wouldn't see, but I feel like it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, I think it would be pretty good. If you do it right, most definitely. Oh yeah. Be something for both of them to fucking do. And another than getting buried by carrying cross and Shotzi fucking Blackheart. So, yeah, bro, I just thought that was fucking pure garbage.
Yeah, I mean this guy is legitimately good, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's got a great look and he's got a great fucking just demeanor about him. He just carries himself very fucking professionally and he just looks like somebody you'd want to be your fucking manager. but they treat the
Mhm.
guy like fucking shit. And I just found this out on one of the Off the Script episodes. A lot of people say the reason they're making him look like this is because he's supposed to be some kind of Tony Khan cosplay. Which then I
Oh,
thought about it, and I
does
was
look like
like, he kind of fucking does look like Tony fucking Khan.
Vince, bro. Vince is such a bitter little bitch. He really is, man. God,
And it would make
that
sense
fucking
because
asshole.
Robert Stone started acting like this shortly after, they were pissed off at Brody Lee for making all
Yeah,
the Vince jokes.
that's true. Yep, there's definitely some Vince trying to make fun of fucking Tony Khan shit. Even though Tony Khan is a blithering fucking idiot.
Yeah, so that was
God.
one thing which I just thought about them being mad at Brody, but it kind of makes a little bit of sense, bro.
Yeah.
But
God.
yeah, Robert Stone is too fucking talented to fucking cosplay the CEO of AEW and fucking make himself like the biggest jackass on television. But moving on, Bronson Reed. I did not even know this match was announced. Bronson Reed defeats Tony Nese. Yeah, bro. Nothing really too much about this match. Bronson Reed kind of just ended it with a splash. Um, uh, yeah. Bronson Reed, I know will always have a special place in mine and Sir K's heart, considering we actually had the opportunity to meet, not
Hmm.
even really the opportunity, but we just kind of randomly just ran into Bronson Reed at a fucking Target. Um, and yeah, I mean, such a nice guy, just a super, super nice guy. And yeah, so he is finally winning here. I feel like this was a bit of a reset for him, as
Hmm.
obviously the loss to Karrion Kross. It's a bit of a reset, and I really want to see him do stuff, bro. I really want to see him do stuff. I love those big guys that move like cruiserweights. It's such a fucking mark out moment for me. But yes, he beats Tony Nese here, and yeah, what did you think about this, bro?
Good shit. Yeah, I didn't even know that match was gonna happen, but it did, and it was genuinely a fun match, good match, and just good win for Bronson Reed. He fucking needed it, bro. After getting buried, fucking like Cross and fucking, I remember at one point Cameron Grimes and just,
Oh
God,
yeah.
he
Come
fucking needed
on.
this win. Cameron Grimes. God, I hate that high pitched country voice he does. Fucking hate it. But yeah, bro, just good win for him. What'd you think, bro?
Yeah, for sure, bro. I hope this is some kind of reset for Reed, and I hope it's some kind of way to get him in the mix a little bit, get him in the mix with everybody, um, build more and more stars up, so we have another stacked version of NXT like we're so used to having. But obviously, the past couple of years have been a bit of interesting. Well, the past couple of months have been a bit of interesting as far as them trying to build stars. But yes, hopefully Bronson Reed is built up, and yeah. But next up, we got Johnny Gargano defeating Isaiah Swerve Scott. Dude, fucking, it's such a good match. Gargano ended up winning by slingshot DDT, I think. But dude, fucking Swerve is so good. I don't know what they are doing with him, bro. But what did you think about this match?
No, bro, the match was fucking amazing. Two amazing talents. Like you said, Isaiah Scott is so fucking underused, bro. They could do so much good shit with him. Like him a Robert Stone guy. That would be good shit.
Oh,
God, like, come on, bro. But overall, good match. Johnny did get the win. Him and Candice got the respective wins. So they're clearly building up their little heel thing they got going on till it's gonna come crashing down for them. So yeah, bro. But overall, good match, good win, and what's next for Gargano? Fuck, Finn, I think, right? Aren't they doing it? Isn't he doing a thing with Finn right
Yes.
now? So yeah, most definitely Finn Balor, bro. So yeah, bro, what'd you think about this match?
Very good. Swerve is so good. I would really like to see him as a Robert Stone guy. You know who I could have seen as a Robert Stone guy as well? Ricochet.
Ooh, true, true. That'd
I
be
could have
heat.
seen I could have
Yeah.
seen Ricochet, but I don't really see Ricochet with a manager. I don't really see him with a
Mm,
manager. But
yeah.
but Swerve, that's a really good suggestion as well, man. But yeah, yeah, very good match, but the right guy wins here, Gargano. However, they do need to start doing something with Swerve. I mean the guy's just too good.
Mm,
He's just too good. Now, for this match, not going to give too much of a take on because if I'm being honest, I fell asleep during this match. I'm sorry, I hate him, bro. But we have Legado del Fantasma defeating, I mean, Drake Maverick and Breezango. I shit you not. I'm not even being funny. I fell asleep during this match. I'm just so worn out of 6-man tags, bro. In any promotion. You know what I mean? It's just like, WWE just fucking wears you out of just 6-mans and fucking, uh, dude, to 6-man tags, bro. Oh,
swear.
8-mans don't even bother me that much, just because of how much WWE has made me hate 6-man tag team matches, bro. It's just like, dude, what the fuck? We just get them so much, and yeah, I mean, um, uh, I'm guessing. Well, I'm not guessing because he said it, but Sergey fell asleep during this match too. Just so we're not gonna necessarily give a take on this match. Obviously, Legado del or not Santos Escobar is gonna continue to feud with Drake Maverick, and that's the end of that story, bro. But next up, we have Mercedes Martinez defeating Santana Garrett, bro. What did you think about this?
I didn't watch much of the match to be honest, but overall Mercedes Martinez is looking really cool, bro. Definitely could be a cool ass person on their women's division, bro. So generally gonna be some good shit, man. I don't think they're gonna do much with her anytime soon because they really don't need another heel in their fucking storylines. But overall, man, she's good. She looks like a good talent, bro. She's got a look. She had a she had a decent theme song. She's got look. Let's go, bro. She'll be good. And what's next for them? Probably just random matches until some spot clears up in a mid card storyline or mm, yeah, no, definitely not the main world title, but when some clears up in the mid card storyline, she'll probably get one of her own. So yeah, bro, what'd you think?
Yeah, Mercedes Martinez, excellent in the ring, and I mean, just a debut, bro. She looks like she's could be on the way for some big things in NXT, and yeah, I'm excited to see what she does. But as for Santana Garrett, to this day, it makes me wonder why they denied a faction with Chelsea Green, Deonna Purrazzo, and Santana Garrett, and I think there was one other person. But I don't know why they would deny something like that, considering all of those women you haven't done anything with. So why not put them together and make them something? Because they're all talented. So it's like,
Yeah.
to this day, I never understood why they did that. I never understood why they denied uh, that faction that Deonna Purrazzo pitched. But I don't know, bro. But yeah, I mean, Mercedes Martinez gets the win here. And next up, we do get an Imperium promo, and we also got a Damian Priest promo building to his match. I believe it's next week with Cameron Grimes, and he called him a little bitch. I love Damian Priest. Wasn't a too big fan of that line, but regardless, I love Damian Priest,
Swear.
and I fucking want this guy to be doing something, bro. I really do. I want
Swear.
this guy to be doing something, bro. Anything, other than what they've been having him do, which is just kind of put over people. I want this guy. I want this guy to succeed so bad. This guy's fucking awesome, bro. His promos, well, not to mention, bro, his spinning, like, Trouble in Paradise looking kick, that is a beautiful fucking, is it a roundhouse kick? That is a beautiful fucking roundhouse kick, bro.
Swear.
And not to mention the guy's promo delivery is fucking incredible. And his in-ring abilities second to none, bro. The guy is just so good. He's just so fucking good. And yeah, but I swear to God, if Cameron Grimes beats him, I don't know anymore. I don't know.
Swear, man.
Well, yeah. What do you think about their direction for the Archer of Infamy?
It's just, bro. He needs wins, bro. They're doing some Bray Wyatt shit to him, man. This man needs some wins. Because he's starting all these fights and losing every single one of them. Makes him look like a fucking idiot. It's so annoying. I hate when they do that shit. So, yeah, and he is such a good talent, man. Like, come on. He could be a genuinely amazing fucking North American champion, bro.
He'd be a great NXT champion.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Maybe even that soon, bro. But yeah, bro. Just they gotta do better with him, man. They need to. And over Cameron Grimes, like really, fucking, like Cameron Grimes is not it, bro. I don't like the country, the high pitched country shit. That fucking hat.
He seems too gimmicky. He seems like he's trying to play wrestler.
He really is, bro. It's not the fucking 80s, dude, or the 90s. You don't need to play something. Just be yourself, or just have a personality that isn't a gimmick. So, yeah, bro. Other than that, it should be a good match if fucking it doesn't get buried. But yeah, bro. But who's probably gonna win that? Sadly, fuck Hammer Grimes, most likely, bro. But yeah, bro. Um, fucking yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. For sure, bro. I definitely get what you're saying. Considering the Hardy Boys are from Carolina too, and they don't act that fucking weird. It just looks it just seems a little weird to me, bro. I don't know. It's something about Cameron Grimes. It's just like, okay, whatever. He just seems like the pussy heel that talks a lot of shit, and he has a fucking rad finisher, bro. But that's about it. So, yeah, I mean, dude, I just hope Damian Priest wins. But as we wrap up here for the NXT Great American Bash, we have the title for title winner take all match between Adam Cole, the 403-day reigning NXT champion, and the Limitless Keith Lee, the North American champion, bro. This was not what I expected, unfortunately. And I did not get it spoiled for me. I had an idea. I was like, I know it's Keith Lee, but I didn't want to actually know it. But I just kept saying it to myself. I was like, dude, I know it's got to be Keith Lee, and it ended up being Keith Lee. So, well deserved, but it was a little anticlimactic, and in my honest opinion, I wish they had ended that title, Adam Cole's title reign, a little more on a grand stage. Like, you just kinda, not dumped his title reign away, but, I mean, he didn't really do too much with it, if I'm being honest with you, after TakeOver Portland. But he didn't really do too much with it, but you honestly just gave Adam Cole's title reign away, and I mean that in a way where I'm trying to make that sound as least harsh as possible. Not that the reign was bad at all, but what I'm getting at is you basically gave Keith Lee the title and ended Adam Cole's reign to combat AEW. Could we just do our own thing here? This is what made NXT fucking amazing in 2018, 2017, 2016. This is what made NXT fucking amazing. Was the fact that was simply the fucking fact that
They just did
they
their own
just did their
shit.
own fucking thing, bro. They just did their own fucking thing. But as a lot of things in this world, once they reach a mainstream audience, it goes to complete shit, and it doesn't feel the same as
Exactly.
when it was the underground, which is what NXT was, which is kind of what AEW is, but not really, in a way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say AEW's underground. I'd kind of say they're like right below mainstream, if you will.
Yeah.
They're clearly not as big as WWE. That's just because of how long WWE has been around. They're clearly not the bigger
Yeah.
company. But I mean, well, in terms of money, probably. But as far as popularity, more people are gonna know WWE than AEW. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, man, as a lot of things go in this world, once a lot of things reach a mainstream audience, they go to complete shit, and they just aren't the same as when they were just kind of just a cool company, bro. But NXT, man, they're really walking that borderline, bro. I mean, they literally did not have to end Adam Cole's reign here, but simply, and Mr. K brought this up the past couple weeks, they have no fucking reason for Keith Lee and Adam Cole to cross paths. No fucking reason at all.
Exactly.
And and it just okay, well you guys are gonna fight now, so ding ding ding. Um
Ding ding. Bro.
we'll fucking make some sense out of this, even though it doesn't really make that much sense, bro. And just to combat AEW, Adam Cole doesn't get that special coronation where he's passing the torch onto somebody else, bro. But he shook Keith Lee's hand at the end, and we're not gonna get. Well, we'll get onto the news of Adam Cole after Sir K's take, bro. But um, uh, yeah, I mean, just a little. There was just no reason for it. But after this match, Keith Lee's celebrating. And Karrion Kross is watching from up top, bro. Jesus Christ, are they pushing this fucking guy a little too fast? And I love Killer Kross, bro. Karrion Kross.
Mm-hmm.
I I genuinely like the guy, bro. He's fucking talented as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But is he gonna be the first person to be ruined in NXT? Ooh, we'll have to see, bro. But well, yeah, what'd you think about this shit?
Everything about it was just so anticlimactic, bro. Just from Adam Cole's end of title reign to just Keith Lee's big moment. It just didn't feel big, you know? It just didn't feel important. It felt so rushed, so fucking just so it's happening. Oh my god, like it just didn't feel good, bro. It really didn't. But match was it was good. It was a decent match. Had some good spots, like that fucking horrible ass neck spot with fucking
Ooh,
Adam Cole, bro. That shit was brutal. But I mean, good for Keith Lee, bro. He does genuinely deserve something like this. Even though the sad truth is, man, people aren't realizing this, but he's just this whole big thing for him is just to be a transitional champion at the SummerSlam
at the
takeover, bro.
Summerfest.
So at the SummerFest takeover.
I hope I hope he loses the belts one at a time. I would like to
Hopefully.
see him lose the North American title to Damian Priest, bro. And I would
I,
like to see him be the NXT champ for a couple months, and then from there we go at a proper time when Karrion Kross is ready. Um,
hmm
but I would like to see him lose them one at a time. If these belts start getting defended two at a time, if Karrion Kross wins both belts, all I'm saying,
That's bullshit.
that's just fucking stupid at that
Yeah.
point, bro. I mean, bro, you have so many people that could use the North American title because if Karrion Kross wins both of those belts, who the fuck is gonna beat him anytime soon for the North
Dude,
American title? let alone the NXT title. Come on now.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. But overall, what were you gonna say?
No, I was done.
Yeah, overall, bro, what'd you think of the Summerfest?
Summerfest, bro. Overall, sure was good. 5, maybe 6 out of 10, bro. Didn't care about most of it, to be honest. Cared about some
Agreed.
parts. So, yeah, bro, the matches were all just, normal NXT level, normal matches, but it wasn't, it didn't feel important, man. Just something about it just felt so rushed. It just didn't feel important, man. But what would you rate the show?
I'm I'm gonna give it about I'm gonna give it about I'm gonna give it about a high 6, low 7. I think it felt on the same, or I'm gonna give it a probably like a low 6. Only because of the fact
Hmm.
I think Fyter Fest felt well, NXT felt more important, but after watching the show, I think Fyter Fest put on a better show by a little bit, only because of how anticlimactic that main event match was. And like you said, typical NXT quality matches, nothing horrible about them, other than the fact that they were a little anticlimactic. Nothing too like horrible about these matches, bro. But um, yeah, I mean NXT's kinda falling off, bro, just a little bit. I hope they could get back on track, bro, but NXT's just kind of falling off a little bit, man. And yeah, I mean, I think like I said, I think AEW put on a slightly better show, and the reason this show kind of feels a little out of place is because this show shouldn't be here, bro. We just got done with Takeover in Your House. And
Legit.
they're not combating. They're not combating, guys. This was in the plans, according to Triple H. This completely makes the most sense right now, according to Triple H. You could clearly tell that's not Triple H talking. You could clearly tell who the fuck came up with that line. But
Exactly.
just keep in your mind, guys. There's no competition here. It's a friendly competition. They hold no grudges against AEW for any reason whatsoever. They actually love AEW over there. So, yeah, they're completely not combating. This show made the most sense. It absolutely did not make any sense, and it did not have to happen, bro. Just do your own thing, man. Just do your own
Legit.
thing. That's what made NXT special. It was so different from the main roster. If we can have a fucking show like AEW to watch, and we gotta watch NXT morph into the main roster, what the fuck do you think people are gonna watch? AEW.
Exactly.
Nobody's gonna watch fucking nobody's gonna go watch 3 fucking horrible wrestling shows from the same company, and then you go over to this wrestling company and you fucking think you're in a parallel universe because of how good things are over there.
Swear, man. God.
NXT needs to go back to doing what they do best, and that is doing their own fucking thing. They don't need to try to be like the main roster. Fucking stick to what worked, bro. Clearly,
Exactly.
fucking this shit worked. Clearly NXT of the underground worked. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. And maybe I'm over exaggerating. It's not that bad yet, but it's just not the
No.
NXT I think we all remember.
Yeah, it's really
20,
not.
2018, 2019, 2017, 2016, 2015. You get the point.
Exactly.
But I mean, come on, guys. Stick to what worked, bro. And it fucking really worked. And there's no need for a change in this situation, bro. So,
Exactly, bro. Really.
speaking of NXT, on to the news, ladies and gentlemen. There is our reviews for both shows, but on to the news. This is just some speculation from us. This is not some confirmed news. Do you think Adam Cole's getting called up, bro? Considering the fact Triple H said after NXT he's just getting started, and he shook Keith Lee's hand, which is obviously something that Adam Cole would never do, but he baby faced up, and you know what that means, bro. So do you think Adam Cole's being called up?
Sadly, yes, bro. Most likely is whether it's after Extreme Rules. God, that would be so fast. It's so irritating. Or after SummerSlam, it's just like, bro, like it's inevitable, man. It would be kind of hard to keep him in NXT for longer, to be honest. Unless you just made NXT UK just separate NXT brand, sent them there, but they're not gonna do that. So it just sucks to see the inevitable, man. Just what a lame way to end it. But do I think yes, bro? And his call up will most likely be bad, but after what Orton said about wanting to work with him or Ciampa, Orton could be his only chance on the main roster to mean something. So I hope it goes somewhere with Orton, bro. But other than that, bro, do I think he's getting called up? I think it's guaranteed, man. What do you think?
Unfortunately, bro, but do you think the Undisputed Era is gonna go up with him?
Low key, it's not. Low key, it's looking kind of fishy, but he can't go up without him, bro. So I'm going to say he's going up with him.
If he goes up with them and they get buried by Randy Orton, I'm gonna have a serious fucking problem, and I'm gonna have a serious fucking rant. But on the other side of it, bro, I honestly think Adam Cole's getting called up, and I think just because of Orton's comments, I think he's going over to Monday Night Raw, guys. So, good luck. Everybody brace yourselves. If you can't tell by the thumbnail what I think about it, bro, the Undisputed Era, whether it's the Undisputed Era or just Adam Cole, they are being called up to hell. They are being called up to failure. Ultimately, it's going to be failure. These guys are never going to feel the same. And I don't remember if I said this on the podcast or not, but if these guys become popular at any stage of the main roster and enjoyable, it's just never going to be the same as in NXT, bro. Sasha and Bayley are now fucking
Just
4 years and 5 years out from their main roster call-up. That's crazy to think about. I feel like watching Bayley make her main roster debut was just fucking yesterday.
swear.
I was a fucking freshman in high school when Bayley got called up.
God.
God
Now
damn.
as a graduate,
Fucking old.
she's just fucking, I swear. High school went by so fast, bro.
I know. They always tell you that, too. We were like, no, this shit's taking forever. And now we're at the end of it, we're like, damn, that was quick. But, yes, freshman fucking year. Me and Sir K were freshmen in fucking high school, and Bayley got called up. We are now graduating on Monday, and she is just now feeling cool. And Sasha as well. If you can't tell right there that something is wrong, I don't know what to tell you, bro. But, for example, look at them. They're cool now, and it is nothing like when they were cool in NXT. So, I would like to have a moment of silence for the Undisputed Era that we all remember. Thank you. Because it is the end of an era. Because these guys, my God. Dude, I don't even want to. I was getting depressed watching Adam Cole sit in the corner and just fucking thinking about all his life regrets of telling Triple H, yeah, I'd like to go up.
Signing a contract, oh no.
You could just see his whole world crashing while he was sitting in the corner and just looking at Keith Lee as he gets to stay in NXT. And he's moving up, man. He's moving down. He's getting demoted to the main roster, bro. And I could not be more sad about it. I honestly couldn't, bro. I fucking hope Dude, if they call Adam Cole up by himself, you can kiss that fucking 3 years they were in NXT goodbye. Goodbye,
Oh,
bro. Because
wasted.
all they put into that faction, everything they put into that faction, done.
Go.
Done. No more. Gone. And if you want to say no, they can't do that. Well, I tell you, nah, they couldn't break up Sanity, and they fucking did it. They broke up Sanity and they put Killian Dane in a singlet, and look where he is now. He's fighting Robert Stone and getting coffee thrown on him. Now, Adam Cole, this this is I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Because with Triple H not having a hand at all up there anymore, and it's all Vince and Bruce, the only chance he have is Randy Orton, but that can only go so far, to be 100% honest with you guys. That can only go so far. And, yeah, well, if they, it just kind of sucks considering Adam Cole. And Adam Cole had a very anticlimactic and unreasonable title loss just because you want to compete with the company that's just putting
Yeah.
on a show. They're not trying to compete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just,
That's it. Dicking around, doing
well,
their own shit.
I'm sure they're trying to compete, but they're not being blatantly fucking obvious about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They didn't run on Christmas. Meanwhile, you guys are out here trying to fucking make everybody work on Christmas, and AEW is just like, yeah, bro, just take 2 weeks off, whatever. Just babyface to
Exactly.
their fuck to their talent. But
Swear.
yeah, yeah. I mean, jeez, man. It's just a little bittersweet. The Undisputed went out with a anticlimactic title ending, and on top of that, Roger Strong looks like an idiot. Bobby and Kyle O'Reilly never got the chance to. They never got the chance to get maybe one last chance at the tag titles, bro. Nothing like that. And which is why I would have saved that shit for the Takeover show, bro.
Most
Takeover
definitely.
Summerfest, man. I really would have. But yeah, is there anything else you got to say on that matter?
It just sucks, man. But we all knew this was coming, especially this year. It's just something you never thought you would see, man.
This might be the worst thing in 2020 to come yet. After everything we've already been through, the death of the Undisputed Era is this year.
This
It's
is the
happening
worst.
this year.
God. Fucking hell.
Yeah, dog. But next up, speaking of Adam Cole, we got some news on the SummerSlam, or excuse me, we got some news on the Summerfest. We got news on the top feud for the Summerfest. There is speculation that the top feud going into SummerSlam this year is going to be for the WWE Championship, so this will be coming from Raw, and it will be Drew McIntyre in a feud with none other than Randy Orton. However, this is what WWE wants. Randy Orton, though, has gone on to say that he wants to be in programs for SummerSlam with some of the NXT guys, and two of the guys that were brought up specifically is Adam Cole and Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa would make a little more sense, just for a one-off though. But Adam Cole, man,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do that if he's going to be up there on the main roster. Because Ciampa could lose,
No
and it
shit.
can play into his storyline, and he can go back down to NXT and become a beast when he
No
does
doubt.
make his full-time TV return. Because now, obviously, he's going on a little bit of a break, which is fine.
Right.
And so, what do you think about this news, bro?
Actually, weirdly, kind of like it, bro. I really like what Oren's doing. He's actually, when he cares, he's not boring. God, what a fucking sight to see, man. But, yeah, he's genuinely been entertaining. He's one of the best parts of Raw. So,
Oh,
you know what? What?
I said, ooh,
Yeah,
it's not wrong, man.
swear, man. But yeah, bro. Orton's been doing good shit, man. I would have thought that they would actually done a legit match with Christian. I guess that's not happening. I thought that would, but I guess it was teased, but it's never gonna happen. So, shit. But yeah, bro. Weirdly, bro, I'm down, bro. Cause the only other person that would like Drew to lose it to is like a Black or a fucking Andrade, but that'll never fucking happen. Especially now that he's going, man.
Oh
So,
yeah.
you know, Orton's probably the next best option on Raw, bro. So overall, I dig it, man. What's the story gonna be exactly? Hope it's some entertaining, bro. But overall, I'm down, man. Because better than a fucking Bobby Lashley or a fucking um Jinder or a fucking like Jinder is meant for the IWGP title, man. Fuck out of here with that shit. But yeah, overall, weirdly down, really down to see how it happens, bro. And afterwards, for Orton to lose it to, Adam Cole would be the
Oh,
perfect person. They wouldn't do that. Sadly, know that because he's not as big as Karrion Kross. Words of Road Dogg, but yeah, bro.
he would be the
Cole would be the
Universal
perfect
Champion
person.
by now
Oh yeah,
if he was.
apparently, if he was, but since he's not, fuck him. And that's so scary, the fact that he's getting called up, bro. But God, what a fucking clown Vince is, man. But yeah, bro. If Orton does win, I think first of all, just a random pay-per-view match with Ciampa with that title would be awesome to see, bro. That
Uh,
would be amazing. But a loss too cold for it, uh, that's a dream. That's a fucking. You want to make a star out of Adam Cole? Do that shit,
oh
bro.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But overall, man, I'm down. What do you think?
So the way I would book this, bro, we're scheming right past Randy Orton, honestly, because I understand that, I understand Orton want to work with Cole, and that's fine. Hopefully he would fucking let him win, but that's neither here or there. But, yes, honestly, what I would have happen, I would have McIntyre beat, I would have McIntyre beat Randy Orton, and then what do you know, bro? If you guys watch my, I had it in my fantasy booking a couple ones ago, but at the end of SummerSlam, 3 years later, at the exact same weekend, this time at the main roster show, instead of the NXT Championship, we find Adam Cole debuting on the main roster and gunning straight for the man that he first tried to go at in NXT, and he's doing the same exact thing on the main roster. And Adam Cole wasn't able to get his hands on him then, but he can do it now, bro. He can for sure fucking do it now. And I would have McIntyre lose it to Adam Cole at probably in Hell in a Cell. I would just that's what WWE's booking. There would probably be some kind of fuck finish at Clash of Champions, and then we get to Hell in a Cell where Adam Cole wins. But knowing fucking them, Drew would get his retribution and beat Adam Cole just to fucking make Drew look like an asshole. But nonetheless, yeah. So that's kind of how I would do it. So with that booking, we're kind of skating right past Orton.
Yeah,
But
most definitely.
honestly, that's what I would do if I were to have any kind of scenario. But as for Orton and McIntyre, since that seems to be the plan, Orton's literally the only viable fucking challenger. If
Seriously.
Heyman would have kept building with Black, I could have seen him be maybe not there, but kind of close to that spot by SummerSlam. But obviously, Heyman's not in charge anymore. Well, he never was in charge, but he was never the voice of reason in Vince McMahon's ear. Even though AJ Styles had something different to say about him this morning or last night, I think. But yeah, so Um, yes. So, yeah, I'm completely fine with that. Orton's literally the only guy on Raw I could be like, okay, I could see him challenging for the WWE title because nobody else on that brand. What is the point of giving up on building stars? Do you know how fucking stupid you sound?
Swear.
Nah, we're not gonna fucking build any new stars. Like, imagine in the Attitude Era. Forget this Rock guy and this Stone Cold Steve Austin guy. I think I'll just fucking probably bring Hulk Hogan in for a couple more. You know how fucking stupid that is? Do you have any idea
Serious.
how fucking stupid that is? I mean, sir, what good comes out of that? CM Punk fucking, I will fucking carry this to the grave with me, but CM Punk said, why are you making money off one person when you can be making money off everyone? That is such a shitty way and a shitty way of
Swear.
thinking for building a company. Like, what is the logic then? What is the logic behind that? What do you mean you're giving up on fucking building stars? Are you fucking mental? Are you retarded?
Just like, what,
What is, what is the point?
right? What's gonna be happening when all these fucking idiots are dead? What the fuck's gonna happen then? What are you gonna do? Just fucking file for bankruptcy and just book with your money? You fucking old prick.
No, because by that point it'll be Triple H's fault. Because he signed a
Yeah,
whole bunch of
exactly.
vanilla midgets. Fucking
Yeah.
dumbass. What a fucking dumbass, dude.
God, he'll be left in the dust. Like, bro. Fuck,
Jesus
man.
Christ. What a fucking idiot, man. Honestly.
I gotta say
What?
I like every show, but fuck Vince.
I think you do. I did. I think you do, actually. It's fucking damn near close to it. Yeah, we always got something bad to say about Vince, but Jesus Christ, dude, are you fucking stupid? What is the point behind that? What is the like? What good comes out of having a handful of people that are top guys to you? What is the purpose? What is the point of that?
Do you realize how they always comment on the fans being fickle, but they use the same fucking 9 people all the time? No wonder they're fucking fickle. You motherfucks.
So fucking stupid, bro. I don't even know how we got on that topic, but um, I have no idea what got on the topic, but yeah, I'm perfectly fine with Orton considering. Oh yeah, I'm fine with Orton considering the fact that they have given up on building new people. So now we're just left with Randy Orton. Seems to be the only one of the male roster fucking doing shit. That's like, damn, this guy's pretty good. I mean, fucking, let alone the fact that he's in a feud with the Big Show currently, but that's fucking neither here or there. Randy's doing great, and I think he's the only guy on there that's at that WWE title level. So yeah, I think it's a good thing for Orton. More news on SummerSlam. We got a lot of news on the Summerfest here. SummerSlam will be taking place. It is confirmed from not a live beach with a beautiful sunset in the background and the water going, the rings on the beach, beautiful setup. Nope, it'll be live from the Performance Center, bro. What do you fucking think?
Bro, these performance center shows are so fucking lame. Like, In Your House was fucking awesome because it was such a unique set, something different. But it's literally just gonna be a Titantron and a fucking. That's literally all it's gonna be, bro.
Or at least
Like,
set up palm trees or make a nice little sand dune somewhere or fucking something. Something,
like,
bro.
give us some literal fresh air in fucking shows. Let us see the outside world instead of just these black wall. Like in NXT, the 24/7 black walls are fucking cool. But seeing it on Raw and SmackDown, I just want to I just want to jump off a bridge. Like that shit isn't cool. That shit's just depressing at this fucking point. Like these shows suck, and they need some life. And a fucking SummerSlam on an actual beach would be so cool, bro. Like, come on, man. Or just do it on the roof of the PC, but Put some sand down. Plant a little fake palm tree. Do something cool. Let us see the sky. Like, bro.
I feel like we're
Like,
fucking trapped in a prison. I mean, granted, the Performance Center has been WWE's MVP,
oh,
just because of how fucking durable and useful the thing has been. But my God, for SummerSlam, you can put some kind. Dude, I don't understand the point of having zero stage in a production anyway. Like, bro, this company is like, you guys have more than enough money to
dude,
fucking.
do this shit. Like, makes no fucking sense, bro.
Yeah, I mean, these people have more than enough money to fucking get a fucking palm tree for SummerSlam and a nice little sand dune with some chairs. Or honestly, I would do it on a beach. You sent this to me the other day, but something that resembles the UFC Fight Island. That shit looks dope.
Yeah, that shit
Um,
was dope.
and yeah, that definitely should be what they do. We were saying that back in Money in the Bank time. I
Yeah,
mean,
seriously.
fucking do something with it, bro. Do
Honestly,
something.
do something, man. Have it on a fucking cliff end and just have ocean do something, bro. Literally just something. Like, oh, God, that show's gonna be so fucking. And it's, if I'm being real, bro, SummerSlam fucking sucks. It is so overrated, so boring. Every year, it's just basically a B-level pay-per-view labeled as an A-level pay-per-view. Fuck
Look,
SummerSlam.
luckily, last year we had the Fiend
Yeah, the
moment.
Fiend. Yeah, that was a fucking amazing moment. Best moment I've ever fucking seen at SummerSlam. Tell you that. Because nothing fucking happened at SummerSlam. Except maybe it's a pay-per-view that a world title can change. Rarely. But if it's on Brock, unless it's Roman. Unless it's Roman. But other than that, nah. We like to say those fucking things for Clash of Champions. Or fucking, like, SummerSlam means nothing. At least let it look like something. Come on.
Honestly, at least make it fucking look visually cool. If you're not, because odds
Swear.
are the show's gonna fucking suck. So you can at least make it enjoyable to fucking have a set. And I hate the fact that there is no cool sets anymore. There's no fucking cool sets, bro. Like, I understand if you want to use the set you have now, well, before we went into quarantine, the new SmackDown and the Raw stage, the skateboard ramp Raw stage, that's completely fine. It is what it is. It's fine. It looks
Yeah.
nice. But for TV, but dude, you even when you're in Barclays Center, bro, you can make some kind of cool looking fucking SummerSlam stage or something, dude. Give me something that's like, that looks cool. This show, well, now I'm gonna remember this show because of the stage, because odds are the show's gonna fucking suck. So I'm gonna remember this show for the stage now. Um, yeah. Moving on. WWE seemingly is going to be having a network special at the end of August as well, and there is speculation that that show can be either SummerSlam Part 2 or Evolution 2. What do you think about this news, bro?
Damn. Well, first of all, I don't really think they need much of a network special anytime soon. But if they want to do one, both of those options kind of suck because what the fuck is the point of a SummerSlam Part 2? What? What?
I think the fucking
And
first installment's enough.
nobody wants the first fucking one. I don't know Part 2. But and Evolution 2, like bro, like unless you put some good ash, unless you give us Sasha and Bailey versus Io and Asuka type shit, I don't want it. Cause I don't want
Let
to
me
see
get
fucking
Asuka and Io, Sasha and Bailey, Candice and fucking
some
Bianca.
like
I don't know. Candice and fucking Shayna. Jesus. Something.
sort like if they do an Evolution 2, I fucking don't want to see Nikki Bella or Brie Bella back. I don't want to see fucking oh, I was about to say Sunny, but Shane definitely never getting welcome back. But,
Sunny. Trish
Fucking
Stratus.
Trish Stratus. She's a legend, okay, but she's not. Oh, she's a diva. That's what she's known. She's a legend. She's a diva legend. She is not meant for Evolution. Maybe for a backstage appearance, but to wrestle, I don't want to see that shit. No, I don't care. Okay, give us some good shit. Fucking Asuka and fucking Io. Let us see some Bailey and Sasha. Let us see weird shit like fucking Baron Corbin and somebody. They'll just be on the show and that's worse enough. So which one I'd rather see? Weirdly, it's not because I want to see it, but if I had to pick one, I'll go with Evolution, bruh. But what do you think about this shit?
Yeah, bro. I definitely think. Yeah, man. If I were to go with one, I would go with evolution, and I say that term very loosely, considering the fact that the only reason I feel like I'm saying that is because I just do not want to see SummerSlam Part Two. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that is just ridiculously a bad idea. Um, and something that'd be perfect actually. Considering I believe it's around I think they did it in around like September last year. Um,
Yeah.
so I would go with King of the Ring, bro. Now that you fucking mentioned that, but I would go with evolution, and I say that term very loosely, only for the fact of why are you doing SummerSlam the week after the actual SummerSlam? Doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. I thought this pay-per-view was one of the big five or the big four, yeah, big five. Um, and I mean, with evolution, the reason I say that term loosely is because we are not going to get some of those cool matches, but I just feel I'd rather take that over SummerSlam Part Two. Obviously, some matches that we could get Bianca and Charlotte. That would be cool as fuck. Shayna and Candice, Asuka and Io, Kairi Sane and Candice, maybe Sasha and Bailey. Um, Mm, something like that.
Yeah, bro.
I just thought about this. If they added like one more Japanese woman, you could do that. Asuka, Io, and Kairi, since they all kind of have I mean, the Sky Pirates, the Kabuki Warriors, so they have some kind of connection there. And the Four Horsewomen
Yeah, bro, that'd be fucking awesome.
would be pretty
That would be
dope,
cool
bro.
as shit.
Um, but yeah, I would definitely go with Evolution too, just because obviously we have the concept of good matches, but again, I do not want to see Nikki Bella, which I mean she's pregnant, so odds are she won't show up. But I don't want to see a whole bunch of old timers coming back and taking the spotlight because we built this women's division. Okay, I understand that, but it's not your time anymore. You know what I mean? Nobody
Exactly.
wants to see you're just ruining your legacy at this point. Like, you guys are legends in your own right. Just leave it at that. Why do you gotta fucking come back and shit? Just stupid. Yeah. So next up, as we wrap it up here, we got a new United States Championship, bro. I knew a lot. I know a lot of you guys have seen it by now, but what do you think about the new belt, bro?
Oh, bro. First of all, thank fucking God they changed that belt because you guys heard it before. You guys heard us talk about it all the fucking time. But that belt was disgusting. It was bad. It was so old. It came out, well, it didn't come out, but they debuted it in 2000 fucking 2. 17 years. Okay. So, well, 18 years. Wait, was it 03?
Um,
It was either
so
02 or 03.
yes, it was oh 03.
Okay, so 17 fucking years they had that thing. God damn, fuck. But the new belt. I think it looks fucking amazing. I love all the gold in it. I love the little subtle designs of the U.S. flag, cause in the old last one, it was literally just the flag on a fucking shield, and it looked god awful. But this one, it's subtle. You got the stars, you got the words, You've got the little eagle that to some people kind of look like a ball sack at certain angles. Do you see those memes?
No, actually, now I need to Google that belt. It's the
If you
old
look at
belt,
straight
right?
on, no, the new one. With the new one, if you look straight on, low key at the eagle part, it kind of looks like a ball sack. But other than that, bro, I generally really love this title. I think, my personal opinion, other than the Fiend title, it is the best main roster title I've seen in a fucking long time. Because the new IC title is good, it's generally good, but it's
Or are
just
you talking
missing
about
that
the
US
silver
fight.
part under his feet?
No, it's in between the wings and the head, like the little space in between their wings and the head of the eagle. Ball sack, bro.
What the fuck?
Sorry, bro. But yeah, bro, title looks fucking amazing. Let's just hope it can mean something, even though it most likely won't. But we can only hope, man. But overall, thank God, thank fuck they changed that thing, bro. Cause genuinely, I really love that new design, bro. I fucking love it, bro. But uh, yeah, bro. What did you think about it, bro?
Yeah, I mean, just to rag on the old belt for a minute, when you look at the old belt on like a table, it doesn't look so bad, right? But when you put it on a performer, and it's just something about it looked horrible on everybody except for literally Apollo. You know what I think would have helped the belt? A bigger
Hmm.
design, a bigger model of it, because it looks so fucking tiny. That was my
Seriously.
main part about it. Like, when somebody would wear it, you would be able to see the side plates. Like, you know when McIntyre wears the WWE title and the side plates are on his waist or his hips, like, on the side, on his side?
Yeah.
The belt, like, when Cena would wear it and when a lot of people would wear it, you could see the side plates in the front almost, and that used to trigger me. It just looked so tiny. It looked like a little kid belt, and I hate that front plate shield design. I hate it. It just looks so fucking hideous. And it looked so cheap when they would hold it up. It was just a tiny, tiny, tiny belt, bro. However, the new one on the other hand, that belt is beautiful. I don't know
Hmm.
what's been on WWE's case lately, but their new belts as of recent, I mean, you can say whatever you want about the IC title. Personally, I don't see the point of changing it, but obviously they hate Cody so much, so they gotta change it. That belt didn't need to be changed, but I mean, the belt doesn't look bad. In fact, it looks good. It looks really good.
Hmm.
Even the women's tag titles, very beautiful titles. Just good looking titles. I like the women's tag titles. Um, but um, the new U.S. title, it's beautiful, bro. It's just a it's just a great ass looking belt. It is a yeah, man. It's just a great looking belt. But a lot of people are saying that MVP is just gonna hold the belt. And Apollo is gonna beat him and just keep the belt that he has. So,
God.
what do you think
Fuck.
about that, bro?
If he does that, that'll be the biggest cock tease that'll fucking trigger my soul, bro. That would
Why?
be
You
fucking.
love the U.S. belt.
I fucking. That thing, man. Bro, unpopular opinion, that title is uglier than the Divas title. Real shit, bro. Like, the Divas title is
Ooh.
bad. That thing's bad, but to be honest, that old US, bro, way, way fucking worse, bro. It was literally a shiny shield with the US flag. That's
Mm.
disgusting. But, yeah, bro. Yeah, I know you love that title too, bro. You just thought that was straight heat.
That's the thing, though. When I was looking at the belt on like a table, I was like,
It doesn't look
it
bad.
doesn't look
Well,
too
yeah, it
bad.
does.
Also, what did not help the belt at all? It was a fucking prop on everybody except for John Cena, bro. It was a fucking prop. Nobody treated that belt like it meant a fucking thing, man. Except for Cena, bro.
Just,
But
just
I'm
entrance gear.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad they changed it. I'm glad they changed it. Hopefully it's a permanent change and not just a fucking cock tease like you said. And yeah, again, I'm very glad that they changed it. On the other hand, uh the the belt Jesus. The old belt, yeah, too small, hideous,
Mhm.
didn't mean anything. Literally had every bad moniker attached to it. Um so yeah, but I'm glad they changed it, bro. And as for the last thing we got, bro, we got the hacker situation. I do have a quote to read to you guys, and it is crazy, man. A lot of just I don't know type situations, bro. A lot just It's crazy. It's just a crazy situation. So we all know Mustafa Ali was the hacker, bro. Right? Obviously. So we also brought to you, I want to say about 3 to 4 weeks ago, Mustafa Ali and Dolph Ziggler were quietly moved to Raw. Well, it seems like WWE is seemingly quietly moving him back to SmackDown, to Friday Night SmackDown, bro. And I got a quote here. We've learned that Mustafa Ali was moved over to Raw at his request. We were told by a current WWE writer close to the situation that Ali wanted to switch brands because he was tired of being ignored by Bruce Pritchard and Ed Koskey. Mustafa Ali then went to Vince McMahon and asked to switch over to Raw because at the time under Paul Heyman, Raw was building to the future with new stars. According to our source, Vince McMahon then rejected every idea for Ali's hacker storyline that Heyman and Raw creative team pitched to him. It was described to us that Mustafa Ali, who is well liked by the roster, being stuck in limbo. Vince's new philosophy of not waiting to build new stars and only pushing those who are already established. Vince people don't get established on their own. And who are
Mhm.
already established did not pay to Mustafa Ali's favor at all. And that is according to Ringside News, man. What do you think
Bro,
about this, bro?
first of all, it just shows how fucking garbage management is. Because look at Mustafa, bro. He clearly saw that the hacker story wasn't going anywhere. They were already giving up on it. So he was like, you know what? Paul Heyman's giving all these guys a shot. I know he's gonna give me a shot. Let me go over there. So they quietly start to move him over there, and then Paul Heyman gets removed. So now Vince is like, oh, well, Paul was gonna do something with him, but now he's gone. So send him back to SmackDown. It's because for reasons. Because fuck all, right? So he moved because Bruce Pritchard's dumbass was ignoring him. Now Paul Heyman's removed, and now Bruce Pritchard is running both shows. So wherever Mustafa goes, he's gonna be ignored, bro. That is fucking bullshit. And first of all, they built up the hacker storyline so fucking much. It was involved in so many other storylines. Now it's just gone, bro. They'll fucking probably reveal it next year. It's fucking Hornswoggle, and they'll also reveal that Hornswoggle was the guy that threw the pie at fucking KO's face. You know, they love blaming it on Hornswoggle. Fucking, or just, bro, you have Mustafa Ali, bro. An unbelievable, a potential, should have been world champion, bro. Look what you do to him, bro. Fucking, my God. Bruce Pritchard, man, he's such a dumb idiot, bro. Just ignoring pure talent for no reason. For already established guys, because they only want to push already established guys. But what happens when the fans are tired of these established guys? What happens when you have no one else to make established because everyone will eventually be ascension level fucking bad? Bro, they're digging their own grave, and you know that's Vince's plan. That is Vince's plan, bro. He wants this company to die before he does, because he doesn't want it to live on after himself, man. So at this point, just let him croak now, because before it gets too bad, because it's gonna die. And Mustafa is a perfect example who's someone that they are willing to let die with. It's like that quote, that meme from Shrek, bro, where the dude says, "A lot of you will die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make." That is Vince McMahon in a nutshell, man. So this whole situation is bullshit. Again, fuck Vince, fuck Bruce Pritchard, fuck their management, fuck this company, bro. And I feel bad for Papa Mark, man, for Triple H. If he does get this company, it's literally gonna be in fucking shambles. It'll be the fucking broken toy that you fucking get as a hand-me-down, and you gotta fucking piece back together by fucking buying foreign parts from fucking Japan and shit. Like, it's gonna be such a fucked up task for Papa Mark, man. But overall, fuck this situation, man. I feel so bad for Mustafa. He deserves so much better than this. What do you think, man?
First off, yes, you're exactly right. This poor guy is going to have to literally dig this company out of the fucking ground. Literally, bro, with his bare hands, dig it out of the fucking ground. But, my God, dude, the hacker storyline, it was okay, right? However, this guy isn't being used on television. Okay? He wants to go over to Raw. That is completely fine, bro. If that's what he wants, he's in the middle of a fucking hacker storyline, bro. Nobody really knows it's him. You could quietly move him over there and fucking have somebody else be the hacker if you really wanted to keep it on SmackDown that bad. And if you're really that butthurt about it, you could just bring the hacker over to Raw. Doesn't really make any fucking sense, bro. However, dude, Mustafa is so goddamn talented. Literally a world champ. A world champ that could have been, but he got injured, obviously. And now they're choosing to ignore him because he's not already established. Okay, again, how do you expect somebody to become established? What do you expect them to become established on their fucking own? Meanwhile, you want to handcuff them? If you want them to become established on their own, just let them go to AEW, buddy. And then take them fucking back. But
Exactly.
how do you expect people to be established? How? And if you really want to push established people so bad, I wouldn't necessarily be looking at Brendan Vink as your next long-term project. So, Mustafa
Jeez,
Ali,
like,
on the other hand, dude, this guy is way, way too fucking talented to be sitting on the sidelines while you and fucking Bruce dick around with the fucking Big Show. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You don't have nothing for Mustafa Ali, but you got room for the Big Show to be on Monday Night Raw. You got room for MVP to be challenging for the United States Championship. That's what you got room for, but you don't got room for one of the most talented people on your fucking roster. And then you want to sit here and be bogus when they want to leave and job them out to Nia Jax and fucking EC3. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is what you do with one of the most talented people you have. He wants to get moved over to Raw to make you money and become a star for your company. And now you're butthurt because he wanted to be moved over to Raw. So what? You didn't do anything with him on Raw either. So pick the shit back up on SmackDown and stop being a fucking asshole to the poor guy. The fuck?
seriously, man.
As if this fucking year isn't fucking bad enough. You want to fucking treat him like that because he wants to better his future. Suck a dick, dude. Suck a fucking dick. Jesus Christ. That's such bullshit, man. This guy does not need to be running a fucking company. What an old dumb piece of fucking shit, man. Jesus Christ. Fucking mad at him because he wants to make you money. Okay, fine. And I won't make you money, and I'll go to AEW when my contract's up, you fucking sorry motherfucker.
Exactly. Come on, man. It's not that hard. And if Vince McMahon would just fuck off the creative team, they could be. I feel like they have some great ideas. They could have some amazing ideas, but just never see the light of day. If Vince would just, bro, Vince can make all the money he wants, but he could just go sit at home and do jack fuck about it and just rake in the cash, cause
Right.
he's what's killing the show. So seriously, man.
And they know it too. Even the
Oh,
shills, they know this fucking shit is garbage. But honestly, bro,
bro.
fucking, dude, these people that are writing the show as soap opera writers. So I can guarantee you, some of these like angles can have most likely some kick ass, like what do they call it? You're leaving me on a cliffhanger. I bet some of these storylines could have kick-ass like cliffhangers at some of the end of these shows, bro, and at some of the end of these pay-per-views. But what Vince does is he takes the mind of 30 people. By the way, that's way too much people to decide one thing. You don't need 30 writers. Um, you have, but regardless, that's neither here or there because you have one man that 30 minds go into this show, and I guarantee you some of this shit that we haven't seen is probably really good. And it never sees the light of day because at the end of the day, you have one man writing a show to kiss up to another man's vision of a show. And if Vince doesn't like Bruce's vision of the show, then the whole show is rewritten by Vince McMahon in a hectic work environment that nobody but Vince likes to work in. Everybody's running around trying to figure out this and that and this and that. Dude, that's not the point of wrestling, bro. That's not the fuck. Dude, it's simply long-term booking, bro. Book in advance so you know what the fuck your plans are. Nobody wants to book on the fly unless you really have to. I mean, come on. Come on, bro. It's all through fucking Vince. It's all through fucking Vince. He is solely what's killing the show. And we all know that, but just to reiterate it, bro, this guy is solely what's killing his own fucking show because it's either his way or no way, and that is bullshit. And it's not fair to everybody else that spends time writing storylines and they're excited to get their thoughts up to Vince McMahon. Some of these writers just for them to be like, this is fucking garbage. I'm gonna rewrite this at 6 o'clock and Raw airs at 7. The fuck? Why do you have these people
Seriously.
hired then? Since you're so smart, why don't you fucking write the show then? Every week, while you're wasting their time. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's fucking bullshit. Hey, what's going on, guys? I haven't even looked at the comments. What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by.
Dumbass.
I mean, seriously. Just stop being a fucking asshole. Seriously. Whole
Legit.
show ran through one person. What fucking sense does that make? Shouldn't you want to
Yeah,
have more people around you to bounce ideas off of, more smart brains? That's what Triple H's team consists of. And clearly you've
exactly.
seen to sit over at the lunch table where you're not invited to. Vince going and sitting
Vince.
at Triple H's lunch table, and nobody fucking wants him there. And now he's ruining their show because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. Yeah, man, that's what I gotta say, bro. Is there anything else you gotta say on that matter?
Um, I'm just done with Vince, man. I have no faith in Vince, and he has no faith in his roster. So it's just bullshit, bro.
If you don't fucking believe in these people, bro, why are they employed? Because you want to suffocate the business? Get the fuck out of here, bro. That is so fucking lame. That's so
Swear.
fucking lame, man. Yeah, so I don't know, man. That's my thoughts on it, bro. Is that everything?
Yeah, bro. That's
All right,
all of it.
man. Is there anything else you got to say for the viewers?
Uh, Thank you guys for tuning in, bro. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you Hope you got shocked by this news, bro. But yeah, bro.
For sure, man, for sure. Now, next time we will see you guys will be on the weekly show, man, and that will be the top tens. Now, on this version of the top tens, we just got done ranting on Vince McMahon and how he needs to let people go. It's funny I say that because our top tens are top 10 WWE people who should go to AEW and top 10 non-WWE people who should go to AEW, people from the indies. So, yeah, man. Look forward to that. Next time we come to you with the top tens, we got an AEW themed episode for once. I love booking AEW stuff, man. However,
Oh,
that is the top tens. Yeah, man. Is there anything else you got to say for the viewers?
no, man. I think I said all I can.
With that being said, man, that is going to do it for this episode of the news and the review slash mini prediction with John Moxley and Brian Cage. And yes, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels podcast. Once again, if you do not know who I am Johnny Mayhem.
I'm okay.
And we are officially signing out on this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys with the top tens.
Peace.